Do you ever beg? Do you ever have something where you're just pleading and begging for someone to give you something or do something for you? There's a big difference, isn't there, between begging and asking. And the difference is really, begging means we don't think the person really wants to do what we're asking. And asking means we kind of do. We think that they're reasonable, or maybe even they want to do what we're requesting. Now, I see that a lot of times, and I go into the book of Psalms, and in Psalms, there's a lot of requesting. And the question is, are they begging or are they asking? And in Psalm 80, Psalm 80 is kind of a cool psalm because the author goes back and forth between listing things that people have done wrong and then requesting that God restore them. Matter of fact, Psalm 80 verse 3 says this: "Restore us, God, and make your face shine on us, that we may be saved." And he likes that phrase so much, "Restore us, O God, make your face shine on us, that we may be saved." He likes it so much, he uses it 3 times. 3 times verses 3, 7, and 19, he says the same thing. And he's asking a big ask. This is not some little bitty thing. This is, "God, please forgive our nation and restore us to you." Big ask. But you notice as you read it, it's always an ask and it's never a beg. Why is that? Is it not big enough to beg for? No, it has nothing to do with size. It has everything to do with the attitude of the person who the request is being made to. In other words, it has all to do with God's attitude. And God's attitude is always to restore us. It's always to overcome our failures and bring us back to himself. So we need to realize frequently, a lot of us do, that even no matter how big our failure is, God's desire is to restore us. We never have to beg God to restore us. All we ever have to do is ask, because he wants us back with him. So don't worry the next time you screw up about begging God to get back into his good graces. You don't have to beg. All you got to do is ask. And that's today's Jumpstart.